You want to blow your screen first? 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
I went.
Okay, start. Let's go. What's up, guys? Alright, making sure everyone can hear me first.
Hello,
Sure, you can hear me,
hello.
right?
Yes, can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, nice. Alright, guys. So welcome back to another live stream. So it's back on first day of the week, Monday, and do make sure that you guys are trading safely. Okay. So today Yongjing is back with us again.
Hey, yo, I'm back.
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah, man came back from a wedding and had a lot of fun. So
Yeah.
today I'll be covering Euro USD as usual, and Yongjing here will be covering on gold. Okay. So without further ado, let's look right on the EU chart. Okay. Let me go on the daily time frame first to see how the entire week is going. So actually today, which is a Monday, has been extremely volatile, and we can see that actually it have already broken the previous daily lows and highs. That is actually insane for a Monday. And if we look down on the lower time frame, let's talk about a 4-hour time frame. We can see that price made a retracement, and then it really just pushed price all the way up to retest the daily highs at 1.04813
But
right over here.
but at your area also pretty nice. The gap here, the nice little fair value gap was pretty much taken out.
Yeah, so that the area
Yeah.
is looking very good. Actually,
Yeah.
longs can be taken off there, but we will be analyzing that shortly.
But actually just now I think both of us we were at work, so it was also the Asian session around there, right? Am I right?
Right. Yes.
Alright. Let's go.
Yes. It was around the Asian session, and however, if you were to wait for a retest and entered longs, it would be about 1 p.m., which is still kind of Asian
Asian-ish session.
pre-London session, I guess. But of course, that would not be the most ideal place to take because Asian have low volume. So, okay, so I've marked out, alright, the key areas of the daily highs and lows. Let me just mark it out again. So these areas are the previous daily highs and lows over here. And we can see that price actually cleared the daily low, literally tapped and cleared that sell side liquidity on the daily low, and then it literally went all the way up to clear the daily high. So we can really see how volatile price is, especially on a Monday, And if you look down onto the 30-minute time frame, we can clearly see a nice reaccumulation schematic here, okay? And we can actually find some longs either in areas like here, possibly, or areas like here. But this, as I've actually have mentioned, this area here is during the Asian session, which most people would not want to take those trades, right? So that would be how the accumulation schematic seemed to be played out, and it literally went all the way up to 1.0482 regions, and it's now seemingly heading down after rejecting the daily high.
Hey, hi there, Aras.
Hey Aras, you were short, but euro is very strong today. Yes, the euro is extremely strong today, and actually in the morning there was a piece of fundamental, not news or no data releases, but just that China have a lot of social unrest, and that actually led to a decrease in the risk-on sentiments in the market. However, the risk-on sentiment in the markets are back, and we can see that Euro USD literally went super bullish. And actually, if you go down to the 1 minute and a 3 minute time frame, we can actually look and we can actually see that there could be some opportunities for short earlier on in the way. So if you can see, this is a very clear setup in the way that, let me just mark out, okay? So you see price tapping, sorry, 1 second. Price tapping into the daily, the previous daily high, broke past the daily high, rejected, cleared liquidity above, smashed all the way down here, retest, looks to be coming down. So this here is a very, very clear break of structure, and it's not a weak break of structure, it's a very strong break of structure whereby the price actually closed completely below that structural level here at about 1.0468. So actually, if you guys would have wanted to look for shorts, you can either enter sorry, wait 1 second. When price came all the way down here, so you can either enter it on a retracement here, enter it somewhere here, or you can wait for a further bearish leg on Euro USD and a second retracement before entering it. So of course, this second retracement will be of higher confirmation, okay, as that is,
I agree with that.
yeah.
I agree with that highly.
Yes. So this area here, if you will take base of this area, is a confirmation that is based on a bearish structure already, which that further strengthens our confirmation. Yeah. However, if you are, if you are more of a riskier, you are not very as risk averse and you can take risks, you prefer to take risks for possible higher, better risk to reward. Of course, you can also take off this supply zone here. But of course, you would have to wait for proper confirmation, and this entry here is definitely a lot more risky. Yeah. So Yongjin, you wanna say something?
Oh yeah. As I was saying just now, you mentioned the double break in structure. I think I agree with you. The second break, it will be a nicer entry already with stop loss above the. Nice stop loss above the previous minor swing high.
So do you mean this? Like here?
Yes, over there, right there.
Right.
Oh, Aras, you are still in a short.
Alright, you are seeing the short and you're hoping that it will go down. Of course, right now, just looking at the 1 minute time frame on Euro USD, I do believe that price can possibly hit down further. However, okay, so there's one thing that we would have to take note of, right, Aras, especially when you're in a short, it is because of this entire very strong bullish 4 hours candle over here. So of course things happen for a reason, and we ask ourselves why this bullish, extremely long bullish candle actually happened. It could be because price actually came up here to clear liquidity, and we could see potential price heading downwards further, right? But of course we will want to be wary of this entire bullish candle because it might signify that there's still a lot of bullish intent on Euro USD. Okay, so just bear that in mind. Of course, Euro USD can definitely potentially hit down lower, right? As there's a lot of areas of imbalance and price inefficiencies at the lower regions. However, that we would have to monitor. So that will be it for Euro USD, and now I'll pass the time to Chen, who will talk about gold.
Maybe I'll show more on Euro USD on my chart also.
Okay, sure. Let me just
there's something cool that I actually saw on Euro USD. You disabled screen sharing, I think.
Okay, 1 second. All right, now you can check.
All right, let's go. Okay, just looking at euro dollar on the 1 hour charts. So looking at this area, possibly we can look for price to actually come down to the, let me clear up this area, the 38.2% area, because we draw from the bottom to the top. Potentially price might come down here, and there's also a gap right there that we can potentially see price hit to before we look for a long position. So actually, if we are in a long position, where do you think is the next area, Chen?
So if you go down to the 4 hour time frame, so
Okay,
we can see all the way to the side. Yeah, you have marked it out. It's the entire supply zone above.
the weekly zone.
Yeah, so that could be an area that we can take profit.
Right, all right. Okay, but I'm pretty wary right now because the 4 hours is closing in such a manner.
Mhm.
So looking for price to maybe go for further leg down before it continues going up.
Mhm.
Because this is quite a strong market structure shift.
Yes.
Right. Okay, I'll just move on to gold.
Wait, actually, Chen, what happens if you see on the 4 hour time frame on the Euro USD, and actually this entire thing is just a retail's double top? If you see it just looking at the entire structure up and down, up and down.
Or
Yeah.
you're talking about this specific structure.
Yeah, what if that could be a
Yeah,
retail?
that's possible. That's very, very possible. So right now, if just now you mentioned about the double break in structure, right?
Right, yeah.
So yeah, it's very, very nice. So you had on this 5 minute chart, with a double break in market structure bottom. Then the next area it just cleared. So maybe just in the next 5 minutes it clears. You can potentially just wait for a short maybe short right there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Stop loss above, but don't really like this area. Seems like a lot of liquidity.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you want to play safe, pull it to the top, and you aim for the 38.2% area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe okay, it's quite a bet. So maybe 1.76 risk to reward.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay, that's about it. Nothing much. 0.5 also can.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, I just really don't like this structure today. I don't like the market movement today.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Don't
Mm-hmm.
like it. So if you are shorting, where will you stop at?
If I was shorting, I would probably stop at the 0.382 region that you have mentioned. Or if I'm feeling, I really believe that price can continue heading down due to all the inefficiencies below, I might just leave a small runner. But if not, I would, of course, especially given a very strong bullish momentum, I would just like to close partials at 0.382 or maybe even more.
All right, I see, I see. But actually, technically speaking, from a standpoint, like this shouldn't be the market structure shift, right? This area, it should be this, right? Because this is the last area that caused the break.
Yes, yes.
Technically, it should be this, right? Because this one already cleared.
Yeah, yeah. I agree with that. So the thing is, but however, if you look down on the 15-minute time frame, that area is the market structure shift. But on the 1 minute time frame, things are different because price is fractal in nature.
Ah, yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, so
Things
that's why,
look different.
yeah, if you're in for some really quick intraday scalps, this is a good opportunity. But of course, if you're looking for proper swings, right, you might want to wait for that proper market structure shift that Chen have marked out at about the 0.382 area. If you're looking for further downside momentum.
So Aras, you say you're short on gold and EU, and now we have a lower low on EU. Yeah, I agree. This area is a lower low, lower low. So nice. It's nice that you spotted that out. On the larger time frame, especially the 15 minutes, we are just watching this area closely right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So maybe we just do a quick one on gold. Take a look at gold. Wow. Wow, gold actually cleared the previous daily high.
Mm-hmm.
Cleared the previous daily high, and it's now seems to be aiming for the previous daily low.
Very, very, very possible because you see that previous daily low is actually a double, it's an equal low.
Yeah. So it was a double bottom, but it seems to be a failed double bottom, price coming down, clear out this area. And then on the 4-hour charts on gold, there seems to be a fair where we'll get right there market imbalance.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe if I draw a Fibonacci line from bottom to the top, resting right there is the 61.8%
Mm-hmm.
Fibonacci line. So yeah, pretty nice area. Potentially can target there if you're in a short Aras.
Yes, I think that area is something that we can look for longs as well. So.
Right. Okay, that's about it. I did not trade gold today, hence it's pretty short session on gold. So yeah, maybe back to you, Chen Yi, on EU. If there's anything more, seems price is like quite strong right now.
Yeah, so price is very, very strong in bearishness right now, and hang on, guys, 1 second, and I talked about that that bearish entry that we could have taken. Of course, this specific more risky trade here that we could have taken is obviously this short over here, maybe stop loss just right above. Okay. However, if you want to look for a better, more safer trade, of course you can wait for double break of structure. However, the only possible issue that comes with double break of structure is that sometimes price might not wait for you. It might just be super bearish and just go all the way down. But of course, anything for the safer place. If you already feel like you prefer things safe, just wait for it because such outs will definitely come by next time. Yeah, so that would be it for me actually on Euro USD. And yeah, so so this will be it for the Monday live stream today. And I really hope you guys have an insightful session. For Aras, I do believe that price can head down further. Especially for gold. Like Chen said, it looks like a not that strong double bottom. I mean double top. So I believe that price can continue heading down for both. And yeah, just make sure you do trade safe and employ proper risk management. So that'll be it from us, and do follow us on our social media links, guys. Okay, at the Olympus Academy on Instagram, and our personal TradingView channels and links. I'll be putting it down in the link section in the description below. And make sure to give a follow and subscribe us on YouTube. Okay, guys? So it is me, Chen Yu, signing off again, and yeah, we are happy to have you.
Oh yes. Hey, thank you guys for the support. Thank you, Aras, as usual. You always join us, so you are our new regular. Thank you for the support, man. Yeah,
Yes.
we'll be ending for today since there is not much major news going on, not much setups for us today.
Yes. Yes, sir. All right, guys. So thanks so much, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow again. All right. See you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.